Hello everyone, welcome back to Today News K Wave channel. News and speculation regarding Jimin and Jungkook have once again piqued fans' curiosity. This time, attention is focused on a simple yet intriguing question. What if Jimin and Jungkook actually found time to travel or spend time together without cameras following them? Could there be moments the public never knew about? Or is this all just speculation born from their long-standing closeness and friendship? For ARMY, Jimin and Jungkook are always in the spotlight. Every small interaction, brief conversation, bit of banter, or instance of them being in the same place often becomes a hot topic. Naturally, the discussion about a potential camera-free trip has fueled even greater curiosity. Many fans wonder, have they ever enjoyed private time completely away from the public eye? However, to date, there is no official information confirming that Jimin and Jungkook actually took a secret trip together, as the rumors suggest. Yet, that is precisely what makes this topic so interesting. The celebrity world is full of activities that aren't always captured on camera. There are times when an idol works, rests, meets friends, or lives their private life without sharing it with the public. Not every moment needs to become content, and not every trip needs to be known to fans. Jimin and Jungkook have come a long way together as members of BTS. Over the years, fans have witnessed various facets of their relationship, from funny moments and unstaged collaboration to simple interactions behind the scenes. Such closeness naturally makes many people feel familiar with their dynamic. When moments occur that aren't caught on camera, fans' imaginations often run wild, giving rise to all sorts of theories. The question remains, if they did indeed take a private trip unknown to the public, why choose not to share it? The answer could actually be quite simple. Everyone needs personal space, artists included. Their lives do not always have to be put on display for fans. Even when someone is highly active in front of the camera, there remain parts of their life that belong solely to them. On the other hand, the term secret trip needs to be understood with nuance. A photo not appearing in the media does not automatically prove a secret journey took place. Likewise, the absence of a camera recording a moment does not imply that something major is being hidden. Without a direct statement or a reliable source, any discussion regarding Jimin and Jungkook traveling together should be viewed as speculation or possibility, rather than confirmed fact. Nevertheless, fan curiosity is understandable. Jimin and Jungkook share a long history as bandmates, so any moment they spend together naturally draws attention. Even in the absence of major interactions, fans often notice small details that might otherwise go overlooked. It is precisely this that fuels the conversation around these alleged secret trips. What is most intriguing is the likelihood of many simple moments in the lives of BTS members that never make it on camera. They might enjoy time with friends, discuss work, share a meal, or simply rest without worrying about how the public might perceive the moment. It is precisely because not everything is documented that their private lives remain a subject of intrigue. So, did Jimin and Jungkook actually travel together without cameras? As of now, there is no official evidence to confirm this, only speculation and curiosity from fans. And perhaps, that is exactly what makes the story so compelling. What do you think? Do you believe Jimin and Jungkook might have enjoyed a trip or time together off camera? Or do you think this is merely a fan theory? Please share your thoughts while respecting their privacy and personal lives. After all, not every moment needs to be captured on camera to be meaningful. The discussion about the possibility of Jimin and Jungkook spending time together without a camera is indeed interesting to talk about, especially because the two of them have been part of BTS's journey for so long. Over the years, fans have become accustomed to seeing their various activities through official content, live broadcasts, concerts, behind-the-scenes documentation, and various other posts. However, there is one thing that is often forgotten. Cameras can only capture a small part of a person's life. Outside of the official schedule, of course, there is a lot of time that never becomes public consumption. Imagine if an artist finished a long schedule and then wanted to enjoy some quiet time. They may just want to go out to eat, take a walk, meet friends, or just chat without thinking about whether a camera is recording. Something like that is actually very normal. Therefore, When allegations arise that Jimin and Jungkook may have gone out together without a camera, we also need to look at it from a simpler point of view. It could be that they are just enjoying their time as friends and fellow group members, without any particular purpose that needs to be exaggerated. Precisely because there are no recordings, it is easier for stories like this to develop into theories. One fan comment can turn into a huge discussion when shared many times. Then various conjectures emerged regarding where they might have gone, the time of their journey, the reason they left, and who might know their whereabouts. In fact, without a clear source, all these allegations do not necessarily have a strong basis. The thing to remember is that Jimin and Jungkook have private lives that are not always known to the public. As BTS members, they are very close to their fans. But this closeness does not mean that all personal activities have to be shared. There is a line between the content that is given to fans and the personal life that should remain theirs. Many armies may also understand that one of the things that makes BTS so likable is their relationship that has developed over the years. They work together, face challenges, travel for work, and go through many experiences as a team. It's not surprising that they have a strong friendship. Therefore, the possibility of two members spending time together is not something strange. The only question is whether this particular trip actually took place and whether they really went on just the two of them. Until there is information that actually comes from official sources, we should not call these allegations facts. Titles like Jikook Goes Quietly can indeed increase curiosity, but the content of the discussion still needs to differentiate between facts, interpretations, and fan theories. That way, we can still enjoy the discussion without spreading unproven information. Interestingly, the absence of cameras actually shows one important thing about a celebrity's life. Not every moment has to be a spectacle. There is a happiness that perhaps actually feels more comfortable when it is not recorded. There are conversations that you may only want to share with those closest to you. There are trips that don't need to be announced to anyone. And there are enough memories kept by the people who experienced it. If one day Jimin or Jungkook themselves share stories about their personal journey, of course fans will have clearer information. But before that happens, we can only look at various possibilities with an open attitude. Don't let curiosity make us assume a theory is the truth. For some fans, mysteries like this are part of the excitement of following BTS's journey. However, what is more important is to continue to provide space for members to live their lives. Supporting idols doesn't mean having to know every place they visit or every person they meet. Sometimes, the best form of support is respect when they choose not to show something to the public. So, do Jimin and Jungkook really ever go out together without a camera? Until now, the answer is still unknown. There is not enough official confirmation to say that the story is true. What is clear is that the possibility of private time is not impossible, but it should not be taken as proof of any particular theory. And perhaps the biggest question isn't where did they go, but rather, why are we so curious about a moment they didn't even share? The answer likely lies in the fact that Jimin and Jungkook have become an integral part of many fans' lives. Every moment involving them feels precious, and every interaction easily captures attention. Yet, affection for an idol can and should coexist with respect for their privacy. Ultimately, whatever happens off-camera remains part of their private lives. If a trip together did take place, let it remain their own memory. If it never happened, there is no need to force a theory into reality. What matters most is enjoying the moments they do choose to share with their fans. This mystery may remain unsolved for now, but one thing is certain. Whenever Jimin and Jungkook's names appear in the same story, ARMY's curiosity is instantly reignited. Will they one day open up about a private journey that has remained unknown to the public? Or will the story simply remain a mystery? Only time will tell. So, what do you think? Did Jimin and Jungkook actually spend time together off-camera? Or is this all just fan speculation? Share your thoughts in the comments section, and please remember to respect their privacy. Thanks for watching until the end. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss the latest stories about Jimin, Jungkook, and BTS. See you in the next video. ARMY.